What's up, y'all? What's going on? Toya with the T in the building. Come on. Love ain't just black and white. What's up, y'all? Ain't that simple? It's hard to tell who's wrong or right. Y'all know I can only play 30 seconds, right? Let me stop that. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I need to. Hey, Sean, what's up? I need to share this to a couple of groups really quickly. I got to catch some people up on something that I'm doing. So let me see. Let me see. It won't let me share. Oh my God. All right. What's up, nephew? What's up, nephew? Anyway, what's going on, y'all? Toy with the T here. So listen, I had a couple of you guys tune in. I miss you too, baby. I hope that you are safe and well and you're doing what you're supposed to do because we can't get this money, honey. Listen up, y'all. So your girl always, I love you too, baby. Always have big dreams, right? So let me tell y'all what's really going on, right? An opportunity of a lifetime. All right. So listen, there's a lot of you guys out there that have been reaching out to me on my post about the studio that we have out in Northwest Georgia. Well, listen up. This is a video to tell you a little bit more about what we got going on. So we have some connections with some people who have some great distribution leads, let's say that. However, with Corona just shutting the industry down, listen, people are behind in production, but there's a major need right now for things that really go on a live stream platform. So when you start wanting to get your products put on like Roku, Amazon Prime, Fire TV, and of course the network that we're on, XOD, then you get to monetize your content. You know what I'm saying? This wave of technology has it's canceled out the middleman. We no longer need Sony, Universal. We can do things right from our home. But there's a really a little key niche that you need to know about that I don't think we're paying attention to, which is live stream. You know, your Netflix, your Hulu's, things like that. But they got one just for indie artists, just for people like you. So listen, for those of you guys that has already been on my post, I'm going to try to share this to these different groups. You've already been on my post. You want to know a little bit more about what we're doing. This is your opportunity to tune in. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can share this live. I don't even see the live, first of all. But I'm going to share this live. Let's see what's going on. All right. Y'all give me 1 second. So, if you're a screenwriter, if you're an actor, if you're a director, if you're a film creator, if you do composing, if you do music, if you go ahead and check out my page, I'll make sure I share it again. But if you check out my page, we did a quick little tour of the studio that we actually have to be able to utilize, you guys. All right. So a lot of you guys been reaching out, a lot of actors, a lot of different people, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I need you to understand. This is an indie film studio that's just opening. You understand what I'm saying? So there's not a revenue there until we get there and we create the revenue. And this is why we're doing an on-call for no matter what it is. Basically, we're starting this production company from the ground up. And for all of you guys that are interested, for all of you guys that have been tagging into my page, this is an opportunity of a lifetime for you. But we're going to have to work. Now, there's a couple of factors we got to keep in mind, y'all. We're about to go on lockdown. So that means we need material. If you already have material, it's time to get these contracts going, put it up on a platform. If you have followers or following, then this is how we get you paid off a live stream. And so far, about 147 people have reached out about this whole opportunity. And it is not a paid gig until We actually create the content, put it up on the platform, and draw a following. It's just another network of people that if you're into music, if you're into industry, we have a facility that we can utilize to make something happen. So it won't be no check passing out. We won't have to make the check. All right. So I just want to make sure everybody is understanding the kind of opportunity that we have right now. It's a facility that is going to allow us to utilize our screenplays, utilize our talents, and utilize this space to create whatever movies, short films, web series, documentaries. If there are people, in my personal opinion, everyone needs to have a documentary. And this is what we do. So once you get to the studio, you need to understand that the guy who manages the studio, he has major connections to a slew of different people that will get you distribution on whatever your content is. They're going to distribute it. You see how it goes. You sit down, you strike a deal. However, he's going to teach you everything you need to know about operating the business. He's going to teach you about different opportunities that you can do from home. He's going to teach you about how to seek financing to complete some of these projects. There's grants and funding out there for some of us that if we use this media right, we can get grants and funding. We can get the government to pay for some of these things if it's a documentary, especially right now with Corona. Don't get me started about this bread, honey, because I got you. Okay. And this is what Darrell is going to be teaching us. But not only Darrell, you're going to have a line of heavy hitters. Now, these people are behind the scenes people who have been doing film, theater, music for at least 20 years. If you put the entire team together, it's probably 80 years of experience we have between the four men that are going to be kind of spearheading this project. And what we got to keep in mind is the people that I've already spoken to is that this first phase of people that we get in, we're going to strike up an immediate partnership to where we get in here, we get this work, we make it happen, we put it up on the platform, and we see what it do. And from that point, you now have a facility to where if you would like to construct your own production, then we need to set up a schedule. Everybody gets to go in and do their thing. If you've got a film crew and you need the resources that he has, if you need to know about the tax business, whether you're an actor, whether you're a dancer, whether you're whatever, you're an independent artist. So you need to understand how these taxes go. If you want to know about nonprofit, this is what we do. If you want to know about social media managing, if you need help with social media managing, photography, headshots, photo shoots, reels, portfolios, visual portfolios. What else? I mean, just the wealth of knowledge between the guys that we have. And I cannot say enough that this is an opportunity of a lifetime. If you're willing to put in the work, y'all not feeling me though. If you're willing to put in the work, I know there's enough of us. We watch it on TV every day. We have that same talent, ladies and gentlemen. Only thing we have to do is buckle down with a place and an opportunity to actually make this thing happen. And I promise you, within a year, I believe we all can be billionaires. For those of us that decide we want to go ahead and make this thing shake. Now, I've had over 150 people already reach out to me. Actors, dancers, cinematographers, camera effects people, you name it. You understand what I'm saying? And everything that we do collectively as a whole is what we're going to get percentages off of. Everything is going to be even percentage. But the goal, ladies and gentlemen, and what we encourage you to do in order for you to make more money is you're going to have to put in more work. Do your own production. Get your own thing. And whatever you produce, it goes on the network. You get paid. If they don't buy it, what are you losing? If they buy it, what are you gaining? But the fact of the matter is, Corona done messed up a lot of stuff. A lot of us done had to reinvent some things. Some of us, this is our last opportunity. I say, let's go ahead, bond together, get in the studio and make it happen. What can I say? So the second person, so Darrell Hogan, just Darrell. We need comedy, short films, web series. I'm telling you, you name it. Tutoring, course content, you name it. Anything that has to do with film and audio, that's what we're working on. Soundtracks, composing. We have everything you need in the studio. So keep in mind. If you want to see the studio, I'm going to repost it again and let you guys see what we have to offer. So as soon as I get finished sharing this to all these groups, technology is wonderful, isn't it? As soon as I get finished sharing this to all these groups, I am going to share the video of the actual studio so you can see what it is, and then we'll start moving forward on seeing what else we can get happening. Okay, so this is why we are stressing that we need all of these people. Now, what we're aiming to do is we're aiming to have a casting call. Okay, and this is really, so what Darrell is doing, he's basically bringing his knowledge to the indie people, because we already know what direction this is going in, right, with Corona. It's given us a lot of opportunity to be exposed and be seen, because we're in the house and we need to see stuff. So what Darrell has decided to do, he's decided to come and give that information, give you the leads, give you the information, give you the ins and outs of what it is that they're going to be looking for, what's going to be the eye catchers for some major distributors to hopefully, the goal is to get picked up, but it is what it is. If it's not good enough to get picked up, it is what it is. Darrell is here to give you all the tips and hints to hopefully get it picked up. If not get picked up by someone major, we need to at least get focused on making it major on our network, if y'all know where I'm coming from. So Darrell just wants to come and give you guys all his wealth and knowledge and help propel this and be the first round draft pick of this actual production company that's going to be driven and ridden by us. Okay. The casting call, which we're going to try to have two. We're going to try to have one in December, just before Christmas. We know we're going to be pushing it, but then we're also going to have another one in January. Okay. And it's probably going to be the end of January, only because we need to get you guys in an order. Okay. There are tons of people who are looking for tons of production. When I tell you these people are starving for new talent and they just don't, there's a gap in that where they can get it. This is an opportunity for those of you guys who already have a lot of different things already done. And if you want to move forward on working on some new things, then this is the studio you guys want to get to. So now what's going to happen is Darrell, again, he's going to teach you how to do your reels, or at least have you, your list. Have you do your reels, list your experience, and definitely give you a virtual portfolio that'll be easy for the distributors to pick you and say, hey, this is what we need. Boom, this is who I want. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. So this is why we're going to have this casting call. Everybody's going to get that portfolio. You're going to need your headshots if you don't already have headshots. By the time you get there, we'll have someone there that will have headshots, and they will digitally send it to us. That way we can get it on file. But if you get it done there will be a fee if you come get your headshots done. If you need your reels done, we're going to be doing that at the casting call as well, because this is what we need in order to move it to the next level. If you need a reel done, you're going to have to pay for that. If you have it, we need to have it when you get there. If you don't have it, then we have a guy that is going to work on that with you. The price, it depends on who you choose, because different people have different qualities of work, and different people, they just are more busier than others. So they may not be able to squeeze you in. So they might charge a little bit more. But we're going to have people in place to help you do what you need. And like I said, Darrell is going to be able to help talk you into how to get your finances going for your project, or basically where and how you can fit into the project and what we have going on and set up the structure. The second person we're reaching out to try to help us get with this, we're talking to a major producer who has assisted and worked on a lot of different pieces for a lot of different people all over. He has major connections from the West Coast to here, which is Mr. Eric Creefield. Very busy individual. This is why we need producers, because we need multiple people who are going to be able to lead and head multiple projects, and you're going to stay in contact with Eric. And he's going to make sure, again, he is another heavy hitter that worked with some big name distributors who can give you tips and hints on what it is they want to see in order for your project to get picked up. And if you need an opportunity to have a space or a studio where you can work on some major movies, you need that 360 green room. You need to be able to pull a car in there, make a car scene. You need to have your studio dancers ready and your composers. We have all of that in one space for you to help move your project to the next level. So it's going to be very, very important that you guys check us out. So now I'm still sharing this in a couple of the groups because I want everybody to hear this. If you have any any questions, I have the answers. Feel free to go ahead and type it up. I'll tell you more. In the meantime, thank you for tuning in. Toying with the T, giving you the T. So if you're in the indie business of film and audio, you want to check out this live, y'all. Share it to somebody. It's an opportunity. If you're in the ATL, if you're in the Atlanta, Georgia area, you want to check out this live. I'm telling you. Also, listen, musicians and composers, if you guys are out there and you're interested for some work, there is a church in Griffin, Georgia. If there's anyone who would like to be involved, a keyboardist and a choir director, this is actually a paid opportunity with a church in Griffin, Georgia, who is looking for someone to be able to lead the choir and potentially be the keyboardist. We're looking for that creativity. It's not $1 billion a week. It is a little something because it is a church. You know what I mean? And they're looking for someone. So if anyone is in the South Side area of Georgia and you know someone who could potentially want to head up that specific project of being a choir, I guess that would be choir director and keyboardist, most importantly. We have drums and a keyboard. We need you guys. We need your help. We need you in South Georgia. So make sure you inbox me and holla at your girl. If there's anybody on here from earlier, I've had a lot of people reach out to me. I've had a lot of people respond to the post that I put up about the studio out in Norcross, Georgia. Yes, again, I'm going to go look on my page right now, and I'm going to look for the post where we gave you a quick little tour of the studio in Norcross. You got a chance to speak with Darrell. I was just talking about Eric Creefield, who will be another individual who will be helping assist this project along. This is why we need directors and screenwriters, playwriters. If you write or you do screenplays, these are the guys that you're going to want to hook up with. We're also going to have, that was Eric, that was Darrell. Oh, haven't had a definite yet, you guys, but Mr. Greg Giles. Again, another individual with extensive background in theater and photography or videography, I guess you can say, production, producing, directing, things of that nature. So again, like I said, another 20 years of experience, and he is another one who's going to help vision out and draw the ultimate and final look on what we want our pieces to look like. We're going to all craft it together. And then last but not least, I'm trying to also get another individual, Mr. Abdul Chestnut. I'm trying to see if he's available, only because an opportunity like this, we need you guys to understand exactly what the platform does, what it's about, and how you can potentially increase your earnings by putting your material on this platform. And we have some really great and creative ways that we plan to take your materials. We must do commercials, absolutely. We must do skits to intro other movies. Everything that needs to be done, we're going to have to be the creative minds to do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for an opportunity of a lifetime to where you don't want to be directed and driven, you want to use your independence as a filmmaker in your own studio with your own production, then this is probably the opportunity that you need to check out. So, go ahead and inbox me. Shoot me your email, your titles, and what you do. You can hit me up at Toya with the T, Toyawrtdata. I'm on all social media, but right now I'm coming live from my regular Facebook page and StreamYard. Thank you, StreamYard, for allowing us to be able to broadcast off your site. But yes, you guys, if you guys are interested in this opportunity of a lifetime, go ahead and inbox me your name, your email, and your titles. What it is that you do. Are you a screenwriter? Are you a producer? Are you a special effects artist? Are you a composer? I've had some of all people reach out to me, and it's just unbelievable. I really don't know what I'm missing. I don't think I have a lighting person, but I really believe that just about every aspect of the movie side of things, I think that we have. Two other individuals that I am thinking about hopefully bringing onto the team to spearhead some things is Mr. Christopher Williams. I need you guys to go check it out. I love his mind. And some of the things that he does, he really digs deep down in there in expression. And I'm thinking about if he would accept the offer, of course, letting him spearhead a position on the board in the New York chapter. And another young lady we are going to have in the Chicago chapter, which is, give me one moment, Jewel. I don't know Jewel's last name, but I got the most important part right. That's Jewel. Jewel Baker. Lovely young woman. She was awesome. She's an awesome young lady who's been actually dabbling in food. In film since the age of 9. So it's definitely a pleasure to have her on board. And we're thinking about allowing that position to be spearheaded by Miss Jewel in the Chicago area with editing. And again, this is a great opportunity where she too can make money on money because right now, where we're going right now, we're going live stream. We're about to be stuck in the house. What are we doing? Everybody's going out watching Hulu. They're going out, they're getting Netflix. Are we looking at how much money that Netflix increased over just the time of Corona? And if we really look at that and we look at what's potentially what's going to come, this is a great opportunity for you guys to get your material and get it out there. So like and share this message. Go ahead and inbox me. I need your information so we can go ahead and start getting these things. And that's it. Any questions or comments, you guys feel free to go ahead and inbox me. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you would like. One of the first projects we're going to be working on is going to be a series. This series is going to be nationwide. So keep in mind, some of you people who are not in the Georgia area, we can potentially be coming to you next, only because with this lockdown situation and COVID, everyone has to be very creative when it comes to making these movies and short films. And the team that we just discussed a few minutes ago, I think they have a great concept that we're going to be able to put together that a lot of us can really capitalize on. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go ahead, inbox me, hit me up. I'm looking. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the video that I did yesterday because I need you guys to see the facility. I need you to see the facility so that way you know what you'll have to work with. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't know how I feel about that, y'all. I really don't. Okay, so give me 1 second. Let me share this for y'all. Not that one, not that one. All right. So, studio opportunity in Norcross. How about that, guys? That's what you're going to look at. I'm just going to share that on my page. And if you want to know more, you can go ahead and check that out. So go ahead. I just shared it on my page. If you scroll down behind this live, you should see that popping up right about now. And not only that, I'm going to share it to a couple of other pages because I think it's very important that you guys, y'all hear about this opportunity, and it's totally up to you if you want to take advantage of it or not. You know, are you going to be getting paid up front? No, you're not. I don't know if the overwhelming response thinks that that's what we're going to do. We're going to be getting paid up front. We're going to be cashing checks out. Nope, that's not it. But what they are going to allow you to do is they are going to allow you to utilize the facilities. Oh, Cedric Lyons, I need to call this guy. We are going to allow you to use the facility to create your content. We have a green screen room that would probably help you guys. So if you're actors, facility to create your content. Oh my God. We have a green screen room. All right, guys, hold on. So Facebook's been doing some weird stuff here, and I don't understand what's going on. All right. So now I'm going to add a watch party, and I'm going to add another video. How about that? Okay, wait a minute. Whatever. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Listen, opportunity. If you're a screenwriter, if you're a playwright, if you're a director, if you're an actor, actress, whether you're a kid, you name it, we need it. We need to fill up the whole board. We need multiple people that's going to be working on multiple projects, and you're going to have to schedule in whatever day. If you or somebody else that you know are interested in utilizing the studio, then it's time that we go ahead and get something popping. Now, like I said, once we initiate the first round of people, we're going to be the people to spearhead the project. We're going to fill these spots. Everyone after that, it's going to be a little bit of a fee. Why? Only because, I mean, hey, you might want snacks. We're going to need to clean up the place. You're not going to want to clean up when you leave, things of that nature. So there still is going to be a little monthly fee per person just to be able to utilize the actual studio. All right. If you need to record any kind of music, then there are 3 studios there that you can utilize to be able to record any kind of music. There are engineers that they have. The engineers are pretty pricey per hour, but they're big time guys. They work on things with T.I. and a whole slew of different Atlanta artists. So they're really in a high demand. But if you would like to get the engineers to work on something with you, then that'll be in addition to what you're paying monthly for the actual studio. When it comes to you actually scheduling your time to work on your production, that's going to be on a case-by-case basis. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to basically have your production drawn up, have an amount of time that you're going to have to take to get it on, and you're going to have to blot out that block of time for however amount of time to get it done, because we got to keep it rolling. Okay, because we're going to have multiple things going on at multiple times. Because we're going to have to get in there in and out before this lockdown starts. When lockdown starts, there's going to be some other phases that we're going to work on that we're going to allow people to do from home. That way we will still be able to kind of finish up the entire series in its entirety because we already know that it's a high possibility that another lockdown is coming. So we're gonna have to get in here and make this stuff and get out as soon as possible. Because come January 1st, when there's that transition, or January 20th, I think that's when Biden gets in. I'm just thinking that we're probably gonna go on at least a good 6-week lockdown due to COVID-19, and we're not gonna be able to go out and get this done. So I just highly suggest that whoever wants to be down, we might want to go ahead and make this happen really quickly. And then after January 20th, we're going to have some skits that you can do from home. But the goal is to have everything on this platform and try to be monetizing before this lockdown comes. In the meantime, we're going to be working on a whole bunch of other things to answer any kind of questions and answers that you have. Feel free to go to my page, check me, write me, inbox me, email me, do whatever you need to do. My number's there. Feel free to give me a call if you got more questions on exactly whatever it is we're doing. But if you haven't caught what we're doing so far, basically there is a studio that you are able to come and do whatever you need to do to make this money, honey, if you are in the film production industry. So opportunity of a lifetime. I just wanted to come on and give you guys a little bit more information about the team that you're going to be working with if you decide to embark on this endeavor, and the different things that we're going to be working on. 2 projects we're going to be starting on probably after lockdown for sure, but we definitely need to make something happen over the next couple of days. So I need you guys to holler at me, inbox me. And like I said, December 19th, we're going to be looking at having a casting call, and then January the 19th, I think we were going to try the 20th, but January 19th, I think we're going to try to have the other one so we can get everybody in before the 6-week lockdown comes. So any more questions and answers, holla at your girl. Thank you for joining me, Toya with the T. I'm about to go on here and finish up my day, man, because I know I'm always doing something. I got a couple of more responses I got to respond back to, but if you got any questions and answers, let me know, man. Like and share for any other filmmakers, film indie artists that you know, anybody who's trying to get their things on a live stream platform and monetize your money. Go ahead and send them this way so I can help them out. I am connected to some people that can really do some things with your materials. If you got audio, if you got sounds, if you make music, we got that too. XOD, Fire TV, Roku, Amazon Prime. And if you're doing music, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play. What else? I think that's it. I don't know, but I have more information for you guys as it develops. So thank y'all for joining me, man. Y'all have a good night. I'm about to go in here and get my eat on because I am starving. It's been a long day. But if you got any questions or answers, holler at me. I hope y'all have a good night. And I hope to see you soon and come back tomorrow. All right, I'm going to the studio tomorrow. I'm going to try to make sure I get a brief introduction from everyone that is going to spearhead this project. And I'm even going to put my hair on, honey. I felt like Aunt Mama today, honey. I just feel like putting my little head wrap on, let my little pee show, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't care long hair, honey. I'm just saying. But I'm going to be all spiffied up for y'all tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to see if I get the guys on camera. And then we make it do what it do, y'all. But thank you for joining me. Y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Love y'all. Make sure you go follow me on all social media. Toya with the T, TOYAWITDATEA. And for those of you that want to know about the opportunity, you got my regular page. Go ahead and hit me up with an inbox. I need your name. I need your email. And I also need your title, what it is you do, whether you're an actor, whether you're a dancer, whether you're a screenwriter, whether you do special effects, whether you do costumes, whatever it is, put your tag in there so I can go ahead and get your file started. And then I hope to see you guys at the casting call. If not, then we'll be setting up something by a individual basis so we can go ahead and get something cracking. So, said. You need to be on that first round, my guy. You need to be there. But all right, y'all. Love y'all. Have a good night. Bye.